Hello ladies and germs, Skyclad Gaming back again with another Wartune videos, and today I'm going to play a little bit of a Wartune and go through some stuff that to show how the progress I've done since last time, which it's not that big, it's not that much. uh, Still almost the same stuff I had before. The gear, it's almost the same. I haven't enchanted them at max yet, as most of them, and I haven't refined anything, so everything is almost the same with few minor tweaks or twitches. uh, like I said, with few minor twitches that I upgraded my I don't even know what it's called actually, this thing in the ancient relics. I upgraded it, the casting, been upgrading a little bit in here. I haven't seen an event coming in a while, so I'm using my relic stones. I've been logging in every day at least, so I've been doing some guild events. And talking about guild, the event it's over now, but I'm going to guild dungeon, and as you can see in here, I'm on nightmare mode and cleared all of it in nightmare mode. I cleared this couple of days ago actually, and only like with 5 players, but most of them they suck. Only 2 players, they're like high BR and they can do massive damage. So this is it. We've placed on 13 placed, which we overtook actually a couple of like same guild in here from same server, which they're much stronger than us, and I can show you right now. We were on top of them, but that's what happened when you have like fake BR and stuff like that. That guild it's ranked guild that guild is ranked higher than us, at least in here. So, and like they have double our BR, but we managed to go on top of it only with like 2 players. And I can show you now, even though that I logged all of them in to collect the rewards for today, but the major damage dealers were these ones in here, 1, 2, and then I usually log in only like 3, where is it, 4, 5, all these 5 characters I log in to do the daily, to do the 120 devotion, god damn it, to do this one here, 120 devotion. I do them like 5 times a week, so at least I log in 5 times a week, and I spend the button give or take an hour, because with the 2 VIP characters right now, it takes me about like, I log in, I do the guild, like donate the guild, do this thing in here, and then get into the chamber, collect the treasure. You have about 70, 75 or 80, and then with the astral and training the mount and training seal, and then you hit one of the dungeons in here, and basically under 5 minutes you get 120 devotion. So I timed it earlier. It took me like literally like 7 minutes from the login to do the devotion 120 with one of the non-VIP characters. So anyway, the way I do the dungeon in here, the guild dungeon, it's quite simple. With a lower character, usually sometimes like cleared it. Unfortunately, I cannot see who cleared it, but she made the most damage. That character made the most damage, and Joan Doe made the most damage. But Jane and Joan actually. So, but she did the most of it. I mean, she hits like a freight train. Unfortunately, I can't show like when I clear these things who cleared it, for example. But it was a guild effort, I'm guessing. But anyway, my thing is that stack up on stunts, and what I mean by that, like use goddess that she stuns and use other stuff that increase the chances to stun the boss. And if you get lucky, which a lot of times, like, you can clear it like with lower BR players. If you stun them before they kill you, like if you play the game and you did the dungeon, the boss on the usually fifth or sixth attack, usually sometimes on seventh attack, they will like do an AOE, area of effect, and kill everyone. But if you stun the boss at before they kill you, before they use their attack, then you will never kill you, because he's really weak. His attacks are really weak. So all you have to do there, put the character, if you have a low BR character, put the character on AFK mode, and come 15 minutes later, he would have killed it, basically. So I've done that several times actually with the low characters, like they stun him, so that's pretty easy to kill. Now my like I said, my stuff, they're not refined, they're not fully enchanted. I am not gonna spend time on that thing, unfortunately. I'm not doing any dungeons. I haven't done a dungeon actually in weeks, to do a multiplayer dungeon with the other characters, to log in both characters and do a run. I haven't done any of those runs yet, but first of all, also, like I said in the previous video, I was busy with building the PC right now. I'm still trying to configure this stuff up, and I'm also testing up all the stuff, like the video recording and stuff. I'm debating right now if I should buy a dedicated card for recording footage, recording video, because I'm using the game mode, whatever it comes with a Windows 10 Pro. I'm currently activating in here, so I'm using the Windows 10 Pro, and I'm debating on getting that one. Maybe get one of the Elgato something, Elgato 4K 60 FPS Pro, or whatever they call it, 60 Pro or something like that it's called. Thinking of getting that one so I can record footage, but I think this is doing just fine, because I read that the thing you have, I don't feel like doing that, because there is no dedicated microphone recording uh, on that specific video card. I mean, on that video recording, whatever that thing is. I was just doing some research, but I think I'm gonna stick with what I have right now. About Cuties dungeon right now, I didn't play much, I didn't experiment much with these Cutie dungeons, but I'm already here, so why I'm going there anyway. I can show you, like, right now, unfortunately, I'm trying to, let me lower this thing. I'm trying to level up. Actually, I'm trying to level up nothing. I just killed the boss earlier. It takes a long time, so I'm not gonna attempt right now to kill it, but I have these three characters. I have those three cuties because of this reason in here. It's at 3 stars right now. Her skills, as you can see, this one here is quite good. I really like this one. Deals 155% damage to a random enemy. Increases damage taken by 11% for 3 turns, which is pretty good. And then I use this one. This is, a huge help actually. This one here, if you level it up higher, the better it is. But this 130% magic damage, which is nothing actually, but the best part is that to a random single target, the best part is causes the target to bleed and lose 6% of HP per turn, maximum of 50,000. So imagine right now, 150,000 HP the boss will lose 150,000 HP on 3 turns. And this one here, I have this one restores 14% HP to the single ally with the lowest HP, of course, and this one keeps these two clowns alive, or at least keep them high enough HP so they can survive the bosses, because the higher level they do quite a lot of damage. And then eventually I will get this one, restore 5% HP to the entire party. for 3 turns. So I'm almost there to feed. I mean, I have these ones with 2 stars at least, so I can have this at level 3, but unfortunately I don't have enough of feeding materials. So as you can see, maybe in the next half an hour maybe I can level it up and then have the skill here, and it will be a little bit easier, I believe. I would love to level this one up, the wolf, but absorbs 20% damage dealt as HP last 3 turns. I mean, it looks good, but I would prefer to have a damage based. So there are other deals damage, whatever. There are other cuties that they deal damage and they put a bleeding effect on the opponent. I don't know which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's not this one. I think it's one of them. I may not have it. I don't think I have it. Or maybe it's this one. To random enemy, including poisoning effect and reducing their attack by 30% for 3 turns. But this is at maximum level, so Voodoo Strike, which is not going to be 200%, it's going to be like maybe 140%. So anyway, this is the thing with cuties. For whatever it's worth, I mean, if it's helping anyone, this thing in here, I believe those cuties for me so far, they've been working. I mean, let's take a fight. I mean, let's fight anyway. So I'm not sure if I can win this one in here because, you know, it's high level. I haven't tried this one, but it took me quite some time to kill this one. And as you can see right now, bleeding, massive damage. And this attack, actually, it's not good. It's for all enemies. I don't like it, but I mean, you can see that the attacks that they do, they kind of suck, but the bleeding effect takes a lot almost. So in this one, like, it's I forgot which map I am, but I'll show you the map once I kill this thing here. So I'm gonna fast forward it right now because this will take quite some time. I hope I get faster than I do. So I'll catch you once this thing is there.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
And there you have it, got it. So it took quite some time, and you can see I'm in the verge of dying in here, so that if you guys remember Santoria, it would be helpful. I won't get any rewards though, but let me show you on the map I am. Where are we? Select dungeon. Where I am on what is this? Fetty Swamp. On level 20. I'm on level 29. Not yet, maybe not yet. But yeah, I'm on level 29. I haven't entered 29 yet. Switch a dungeon. So basically, if you kill the boss, actually level 30. Okay, so I'm on level 30 basically. Good to know. So I'm on level 30. I'm one map away from Deathly Sands. I'm not sure if there is any other one. So if you know there is more dungeon after Deathly Sands, let it down below in the comment. Help me out a little bit if you know. But I'm not sure if there is any other dungeon after that. Now, if you're struggling with this one and you have different cuties, give it a try with this one, with Void Ghost, Undead Gladiator, and Shina Avenger, whatever, this thing. It may help you. I mean, this one here, if you upgrade their skill, if you upgrade that skill, the bleeding skill, I think it will be quite deadly. I have not updated the, god damn it, not updated the passive skills yet. Okay, I have updated her passive skills, but I have not updated his passive skills, which I may do in the future. pretty soon, maybe not. But like I said, I'm not trying to spend so much time in here, especially on those dungeons. uh, I kid you not, doing all 10 fights at high level. If you want to progress on the dungeon, doing all 10 fights, it takes quite some time, like, at least an hour and a half or so, because each fight takes what do you call takes approximately a couple of minutes, at least, like, at least good 5 to 6 minutes per fight, and then you have to wait until your cuties die to progress to the next stage. So like I said, also with John Doe, like I said before, I wanted to do on John Doe, I wanted to do info. I wanted to do a complete build, like, set to see how much BR is gonna drop before we increase the BR, before we upgrade the gear. I mean, before we fully enchant it, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to enchant it all, his gear, in one shot like we used to do before, because the gold, it's a crazy amount that needed for enchanting those things, and also refining them, it will take quite some time. So I'm not sure what else to show. I just wanted to make a video today, so I can keep the content rolling. I have not gotten into full swing yet on Wartune. I mean, I've been doing uh, minor gaming a little bit, like, on Wartune, also on sim driving. I play it maybe once or twice a week. The American Truck Simulator. I also have the Car Driver Simulator, which is kind of simulates driving in the city or whatever, which is kind of cute and cool too, actually, beside cute. So I'm thinking of, because I like simulator games usually. There are plenty of other sim games right now I'm thinking of getting, but I want to stick with Truck Driver Simulator, American Truck Driver Simulator. I really like that game. It's pretty cool actually, and you drive through actual roads in New York. I mean, in New York, in US, so you can see more streets before, like, before you go to those states. You can be prepared for it if you live in the states, for example, with American Truck. But anyway, that's not about American Truck. We're on Wartune, but yeah, I'm trying to keep the content going. I want to upload at least 2 videos per week, but most likely for the moment it's gonna be every other week uploading a video, or maybe once a week, depends on the on the stuff that I'm having right now, the project. Because like I said on the previous video, I'll post a link on the at the end of the video, but I said on the previous video that I'm building not only the PC but also some hardware stuff, some desks and some stands for my steering wheel, and maybe for potential putting a monitor on top of the steering wheel. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Currently I'm using a 49-inch TV. I just converted today to an aspect ratio of 29:9 instead of 19:6 aspect ratio. So I'm trying to make a 49-inch TV. Use it as a 29-inch TV with a 29.9, like, ultra wide screen, which is kind of great actually, cool if you're using video editing software or other software editor softwares. It makes actually quite wide the screen, so it's quite cool. I don't have a curved screen though, it's a flat panel. I have a Sony 49-inch, like I said, so I just converted that thing today. I played a little bit with the resolutions and stuff like that, and currently it's in kind of, I'm liking it. Now if you want to see a video of the build I did, not building the PC but the build I currently running, like, the PC that I've built, let it down below in the comment if you want to see it, and maybe I'll upload a video showing my build right now, which I will actually do one, and I'll post online and see all those PC build professionals or whatever give me a tip or two about my current build, because this is my first PC build. I've procrastinated for like 10 years, believe it or not. I want to build a PC for a long time, but I don't know why I'd never done it. It's quite fun actually. So I want to upload a video showing the build, what I did wrong or what I did correct. Currently my ASRock, it's not working, the software, it's not working to do the lightning. Somehow I have to uninstall and reinstall it again because it's not working. So uh, I guess that's about it for the video. I just wanted to update something on Wartune. I have not done what I was planning on doing with the gear especially, so patience with that. Most likely it will be coming in the coming weeks, most likely once I get my stuff together. I'll try and upload a video. I'll try and do several runs. I'll try and have all the gear, all the items actually needed to make the gear for John Doe, and make it in one shot, and then take our time to enchant it and refine it, which will take quite some time actually, refining and enchanting those things, because the stones are limited per run actually, so we won't be able to get too many stones per day. So it takes usually an hour and a half maybe to get, like, to do a couple of runs and get maybe a couple of, like, 2 or 3 pieces of gear. So anyway, stay tuned for more videos if you're interested on Wartune, also in other games like the Scania, not the Scania, but the American Truck Driver Simulator. And I have not had a chance to play with you Euro Truck Simulator 2. I don't think I'm gonna start playing that game anytime soon, but I'm gonna stick to American Truck Simulator. And on Wartune, like I said, I wanna try and keep it once a week for Wartune and once a week for American Truck Simulator. So I'll try and upload 2 videos a week if I can. But other than that, I don't know what else to say. Consider subscribing to help the channel, please. It will help me too. Like, it will motivate me more to do more videos. And let me know down below in the comment section what should I improve on the videos. And consider subscribing, like I said. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down if you dislike the video, or if you like the video. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.